We have Doug Casey giving his thoughts here on what might happen after the next 9/11. He says, no doubt, he believes that the next 9/11 will happen. What is interesting is that he makes references here to, the frog in the kettle of water, where the temperature is just gradually rising till it starts to boil the frog, and it doesn't even realize what's going on. You have to look at some of the things that happened right after 9/11. The creation of the Department of Homeland Security. Now, in German, Geheim Staatsoberhaupt, that means Gestapo. It's exactly what it means. And that's what we have here in present day America. Now, we've talked about what happened with 9/11, the effects of everything afterwards, but what's really going to happen after the next type of event? And to me, it's not going to be the use of, say, our own police force or troops. It's going to be a UN global type of unit that's going to be sent in the name of peace and humanitarian aid to do things. And you remember that because they're already talking about trying to do it in Chicago for real. These are things to pay attention to. If the lights went out, for instance, let's just say that in a big event where all the electricity went out in this country, an EMP type of event, they would strip the freedoms of everyone in an instant. And if they had it planned this way, they would let everyone pretty much take each other out for a few weeks. And after that, it's just cleanup. As long as they go in and they secure the nuclear sites and facilities and lock them down first, it's just a sitting back and waiting until the people come running to you like you're the savior. And I'm sure they're going to have a plan implemented for that. Okay, that's how I foresee events unfolding after the next big 9/11 event. The big one that takes the lights out from coast to coast. That, to me, is the next big event. When the lights go out in this country, don't you ever forget it. And yeah, when the day comes in the future, you'll always remember the talk that we had of that event, of that actually happening. And I'm sure many of us will wonder where others are, what they're doing, all that stuff. But just know, just like in the movie Armageddon, the troops are going to wake up to this too. And they're going to know something's not right. They're going to know. That's why the use of our troops is not going to work here. You need to realize that. It only works to a certain degree, but it will not work in this atmosphere with the lights out after a 9/11 type of event. No, they're going to have these guys spread so far, so thin, and get most of them hyped up to go to war and shipped off somewhere else after an event like this. They're not even going to be here to defend this country. It's going to come down to us. So think about that. There's more information here in terms of an event like this, what would happen afterwards, but I just want to touch on it for a second and give my thoughts. I'll leave a link. It's been Dabu7.